Thank you. Pamela Peel versus Nancy Gerler.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here on Zoom.
Okay,
Your Honor,
name?
this is Nancy. Your Honor, Nancy Gerler, appearing on phone Zoom.
Yeah, I will read it for just a moment.
Oh. All right, and where are we on this case?
Your Honor, good morning. I am requesting a money judgment from the court for a total of $12,238. This amount includes unpaid rent of $12,950, court costs of $215.
Say that again. How much is the unpaid rent?
The unpaid rent is $12,950. The court costs are $215 and the service fee was $68. And I'm refunding the security deposit in full, even though the apartment was not clean to the degree that. Yeah. Anyway.
How much was the security deposit?
What?
How much was the security deposit?
It was $995.
Okay, so let me answer this question.
Yes.
If you're requesting a money judgment and there's rent owed, why are you returning the security deposit?
Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I'm deducting it from the rent owed. And the balance, the total the balance owing is $12,238.
I see.
Does that make sense?
Well, $12,238 is so after you deducted the security deposit out. She's no longer in the unit.
Right. She moved out on February 2nd at midnight.
Ms. Gerler, what do you have to say about that?
Your Honor, number one, there was no inventory taken upon move-in. Therefore, she has no claim against the security deposit, which should
That's
be
not,
applied.
ma'am, let me stop you there. That's not true. Because under the Security Deposit Act, if there's rent that's due and owed, she could take the security deposit for past due rent.
Oh, absolutely. And I volunteered that in court December 20th. I told her she could keep that rent for January's, the damage deposit
About the rest of the
January's rent.
So what do you have to say about the rest of the monies owed?
Your Honor, I have presented to you previously. I have been subject to chronic illness, and there are now 4 separate occasions where Ms. Peel was not cooperating with myself or agencies to assure monies for her. As I mentioned previously, Faith in Action had offered her monies that she refused. I knew that we could be brought current up to the $3,000, almost $3,000 owed at that time in July of 2022 when she declined to take the money. My conclusion was she wanted me to move, and Ms. Biles at Faith in Action said that the $2,000 allocation I could then use to help me move, put down security, and first month's rent. I proceeded to attempt to move, started organizing and getting rid of things, getting things out of storage, and got sick again with COVID in August of 2022. I was served another notice to quit December 2nd, 2022. After I had spent all of November emptying my storage units to get to the large furniture items, I told them I would sell, give them monies, which I proceeded to do
Ms.
in
Gerler,
December.
Ms.
Sir,
Gerler.
I'm telling you, oh, okay. May
Yeah,
I
you don't
finish,
want to yell,
sir?
you don't want to yell at me.
I didn't mean to, sir. I'm sorry. I also have post-traumatic stress disorder, if you'll recall.
Okay, that's
I-
fine, but you do not need to yell at me. I am trying to stop you because what you're telling me seems to me to be irrelevant. That would be relevant to the issue of possession. But you've given up possession of the unit.
I have given up
She
possession of the
is,
unit.
she is asking for a money judgment.
Exactly, sir. So, I have attempted to pay her money and do whatever I could to pay her money all the way along. In January of 2023, she asked me, could I pay at least $500 a month, which I did consistently.
Ma'am, are you saying you do not owe this money?
I'm saying that any help I tried to get from any agency to pay her, including Hawk, after our last court date, I had an appointment with Hawk on December 18th. I believe that Hawk was still out there to help me with this money judgment. And I checked back in with Hawk. Ms.
Ma'am, they
Hill had
won't
not.
help with the money judgment. They will help you maintain your tenancy by paying if you're gonna remain in the unit, but you're out of the unit now.
Sir, Ms. Peel did not return the calls on December 19th or January 3rd from Hawk, reaching out to her to try to assist with this situation. They closed the case. There might have been help from them and their affiliated agencies, but there are 4 occasions when I attempted to get help from other agencies, including the Department of Health and Human Services, when the situation where fraud might have been done in the name of another tenant wasn't cleared up for me either. So no, I do not feel that I owe the full judgment here. I have done
all right, that's fine.
I could.
Ma'am, that's fine. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this for trial. Both of you need to appear in person. And I'll just have a trial. You guys need to bring all your paperwork. Because what you're explaining to me, ma'am, would be rental assistance if you were going to stay in the unit. You're no longer in the unit, but you feel that you don't owe the money. If you don't owe the money, then that's gotta be hashed out and we're gonna have a trial.
Your Honor, I do not feel that I owe the full amount and feel we must go to trial to do this.
That's the
Fine.
way we do it. It's a court. So we have a trial.
I am very sorry to see things go this way, Your Honor. I have done the best I can under my limited circumstances.
You don't have to be sorry about it. It's what I do every day. So,
All right, Your Honor.
so we'll have a trial. Emily? Abby, when can we have a trial?
Okay, I'm not,
Hold on, I'm just trying to get a trial date. Just hold on. As soon as she decides to give me one, we'll get it. Emily?
March 7th at 9 a.m.
I'll set your non-jury trial, March 27th. 2027, 2024, 9 a.m. That is in person at the courthouse.
Your Honor, you do realize that I have great difficulty being in Wi-Fi and all of the.
You have great difficulty in what?
In being in your courtroom because of all of the electromagnetic frequencies in your vicinity as well as the courtroom. That's why I'm on phone Zoom every time. I
Ma'am,
suffer
I'm
physical.
setting it in, ma'am. I'm setting it in person. If you send me something medically that may make me change my mind, then I may let you appear via Zoom, but I'd have to have something from a doctor that the court can check out. Otherwise, I will expect both parties in person.
Yes, Your Honor, I will present to you that evidence, and I
accept it?
appreciate your consideration. And
I'm making it
sir, sorry.
right now that this is set for non-jury trial in person.
All right, and sir, I just want to let you know, I was not yelling at you. My microphone was all the way turned up, and I.
Ma'am, it's okay. If you were yelling at me, I just tell you don't do it. I get what you're saying. That's fine. I've been yelled at by a lot of people. Doesn't bother me. Thank you.
Sir, you do not deserve it. Thank you. Goodbye.
You're right. I don't deserve it. Thank you.